Yo, guys, how's it going? Welcome in here to Rover Sports. Wanted I started to watch some of the film from Week 17 of the New York Giants, and I think that I'm going to devote a large portion of my channel to watching New York Giants football. And hopefully we learn together through this process, kind of how to fix this defense and also just how to transpire from here. Really like how our organization can do as New York Giants fans and putting everything together. So luckily, I think this was synced up in chronological order. Want to thank, NFL Game Pass for the footage of the film, of the coaching tape. So right here is the opening play of the game, and we're just going to critically analyze every single play that the Giants are going to do. So here we have OJ. It's not OJ Mayo. He's a player for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's something Mayo. I forget his name. It could be Chris Mayo or something, but he's oftentimes out of gaps. But this is going to be a run play, and Brandon Brooks is here. He's the right guard in this scenario. Isaac Seumalo is down here. Going to see Dexter here does a good job of pressing. Now, I think that Kelsey holds Dexter. He holds his hand, almost looks like he's chawing off, Dexter Lawrence there. So that's a misholding call. So Dexter, this is one of his better plays of the game. Now, Lorenzo Carter, my problem with what James Bettcher did throughout this contest is that Lorenzo Carter is out on an island. He might as well be in Atlantic City. He always wants to rush from the edge, like Joey Bosa, play like a wide nine, like he's a Nick Bosa. But Mayo here does a good job of fitting. So Mayo here is going to increase, and this is where Isaiah Simmons can be. Got to press that hole there, and instead he loses ground, gives up an opportunity here, and really disappointing. I mean, a terrible tackle. And he gets 3 yards when it should have been a loss of down. So that's the opening play of this game. Then they're going to go empty. Let's see here, a little play action. Wide open toss, terrible coverage pretty much by the Giants. So Julian Love here, and what you'd like to see this corner do is he's going man. So Anthony Hamilton's going man. This safety here, Bethea might as well be on an island. So what you'd love to see here is if this throw is going to be coming out like this, you would love to see, this cornerback have some awareness and pick six this ball, but that's not going to happen. The way that Julian Love is lined up here, I think it's Greg Ward Jr. on him. So really Julian Love here in this scenario, Julian Love, he should be funneling this guy towards Bethea because you should know where your safety help is, and you should funnel Greg Ward because you have no help on the boundary whatsoever. But Bethea is completely useless here, but you need to be funneling him towards your safety help. Like if this is a slant, Bethea is going to be able to make a play on this ball. Instead, Julian Love, for some reason, his leverage is all fucked up because Julian Love here is not playing. He's playing freaking outside leverage when he needs to be playing. His leverage needs to be, he is playing inside leverage. His leverage should be outside leverage. Because Julian Love should be funneling him to Bethea. He's not. And this ends up being like an easy pitch and catch for Carson Wentz. And he's able to get the ball out quickly. There's no pass rush other than Golden. Let's view our pass rushers now. So Carson's wearing the gloves. I'm always an advocate of quarterbacks wearing gloves. It's what Shea Patterson's doing at Michigan. Play action fake with the glove. Beautiful play action. And they're like Dexter Lawrence right here. he just gets absolutely moved off the football. Horrible, horrible pass rush. Here you see, Carter here, his alignment is awful, and Peters doesn't even have to do anything, because Carter is just not being taught. Like, he's playing so far off the ball. Carter is so irrelevant on this play, it's not even funny. And Peters has the easiest job in the world. He doesn't have to do anything, Jason Peters. So Carson Wentz, let's look at the alignment from the top here at just the pass rush. So right here, the Giants, why are you overloading this side is just beyond me. The protection's easily able to slide. It's just Carson Wentz could have all day to throw this ball. He can easily step up right here. Not a good play from the Giants. Pretty terrible. First down. All right. Good penetration by Dalvin just from the top. Here, Carter makes a very good play. So I'm proud of, I think, Lorenzo Carter here. And again, we should view every single, Giants snap of the year on my channel till you guys get nauseous, hearing about Giants football. But I think you guys will enjoy watching defensive tape because the Giants defense is trash. It sucks. So look at Carter there. I like how Carter is more in the mix now. So now Lorenzo's going to do a good job. He's going to get doubled, right? He's going to get doubled. But his leverage, you see how his leverage is not. I like how he's on the balls of his feet, and I like how he gets low, right? This right here is what I like to see from is it Lorenzo Carter? I think it is. Yes, Lorenzo Carter. I love how aggressive Lorenzo gets into Seumalo's chest right here. I love this move, and he clogs the hole. He almost takes him right into the running back, and then he gets off of the tackle. He's got to get a little lower there. You want to see him dive at the knees and take him out. Too high on the back. But there you see a nice play by Marcus Golden as well. So let's look at Golden. So first, it's a good three-man play from the Giants. Dalvin gets off the ball here. Dalvin wins, which is exactly what we need. Then Lorenzo going to take it into the back. Unfortunately, Dexter's going to get moved off the ball. Dexter's right here. Brandon Brooks does a number on Dexter. Completely dominates, wins that matchup. So Dexter's like 0 for 2 at this point in the game. Dexter just not getting low. Brandon Brooks, what a play by Brandon Brooks. Thomas is going to come down, read it well. But here, what a move by Dalvin. I mean, watch this move by Dalvin. Going to take his left foot here. Going to slide in. Going to beat Kelsey. Boom, right there. Great win. That's a win right there. So Dalvin going to clog. Carter wins, does a great job. And then nice play by Marcus here on the back end. Marcus here starting out late. Marcus going to clean up here. Marcus will get credit for a tackle, but really Dalvin and Lorenzo Carter there 1 and 2nd and 9. So really, really good job. So now it's 2 plays and then we're done. 2 plays and we're celebrating. We're popping champagne. We're winning. 2 plays and we're golden. 2nd and 9. Let's see what plays drawn up. I like this man-to-man look here with Anthony Hamilton. A cover 2 shell. Buffet here's going to cheat in. And we're going to blitz them, right? We're going to blitz, and we don't get home at all. And actually here, we send Hamilton, and Hamilton has a chance to get at Carson Wentz, but he doesn't. Now, this is a pressure look from James Bettcher to the short side of the field. So it's a good pressure. Now, I believe that Buffet right here on 2nd and 9, Buffet does a nice job. So everything is covered right here. Now, these linebackers, imagine if the Giants here, imagine since it's a 3-by-1, imagine if the Giants also sent this linebacker here the play would work perfectly. If Mayo only was Isaiah Simmons, if only we had a good linebacker like a Devin White or anybody competent, he would be able to, instead of going to no man's land, he would be able to break off of this ball because this is a good blitz by James Bettcher. And I like the aggressiveness, and you blitzed in the short side, and it was a good discovery, okay? And Hamilton, if he was better, he would have found a way to get Carson Wentz. But here, Mayo is just going to, again, just not athletic enough. Mayo doesn't – I think we should have blitzed Mayo right here, okay? I really do. I think that Mayo should have been sent right here. There's no reason why, because Mayo has zero responsibility. You have 3-by-1 set. Now you have Julian Love, backpedaling. Let's see how we do on the 3-by-1. So actually that guy is wide open there. And actually, is that Lorenzo Carter in coverage? He plays that really well. So Lorenzo does a good job here. But Carson here breaks contain. He absolutely kills us. A quarterback run, which is so frustrating. And it gets him out of a doghouse on 2nd and 9. We were ready to win. We were ready to go 6 and out. Instead, now we have to go 9 and out. Really sad stuff from the Giants defense. I expect 3 and outs on every possession. I don't take any bullshit. I like 3 and outs. All right. This is really bad. We get dominated here at this point. Big Cat's in the game now. Dalvin, again, I think wins. Dalvin's penetration is absolutely outrageous. Peters absolutely destroys Big Dex. So let's look at it down here from the tape. Okay, so we have Ogletree, starting backer. Okay, we look like we're all right on the side. Get a late shift, which kills us. Mayo here does a terrible job. Okay, Mayo. Just watch 55 here. If OJ Mayo is listening, or his brother Chris Mayo, I'm sorry to offend you, buddy. But Mayo, why is he? Mayo here needs to be funneling and fitting the hole. Okay, you need to fit the hole. Mayo here does a good job. Fit the hole. What is Mayo looking at? What kind of eye candy? There's not even a reverse going there, and he gives up because Mayo would be in this hole. Okay, good linebacker here, fits this hole perfectly and would stuff this play. Okay. Let's see Leonard. Leonard here goes up against Peters. Leonard tries to stack, goes high. You now have Dexter Lawrence. Lawrence gets beat. Tomlinson once again. Tomlinson makes a good move upfield. Maybe Tomlinson gets overeager. Tomlinson goes right into a great block here by the tight end. I think it's Dallas Goedert. Blast Dalvin out of the way. Lawrence gets beat. They just do an incredible job. And then up here in the secondary, Kelsey is able to win. Get Ogletree. And then we're fucked. We're absolutely fucked. And Miles Sanders here breaks it off for like a 15-yard gain on first down. But really here, Mayo should have shot this gap right here. Come on, Mayo. Mayo needed to shoot the gap. Tomlinson needed to. Instead of getting so upfield, he ended up getting hit. If Tomlinson here, Alec Ogletree gets beat. Let's see Alec. It's tough because at that point he's done. So really it was there for Mayo to make a play. Big Cat absolutely mauled by an elite left tackle. So, all right. Now we have to go 12 and out. At this point, the offense hasn't seen the field yet. Play action. Giants just read it well, so that's a good play. All right, here we I don't like this call by James Betcher. The Giants get absolutely plowed here for a big game. So the reason why, unlike the other blitz, which this is far hash, so you're sending a guy from the field, okay, and Julian Love. First of all, Love here is playing 10 yards off of the line of scrimmage to the far hash mark. This is a terrible, terrible blitzing call. And Thomas is not rotating over here to take on this guy. So this is just, it's so bad. I mean, Thomas is not even right above the slot corner. And Love is blitzing from 10 yards back, not taking any head start. If you got to be impressed to blitz, and it's just stupid, man. I mean, why does James Betcher think that alignment makes sense? How could James Betcher believe? And so Love tries to get a head start on it. He's just not fast enough to get there. But also, you got to be impressed if you're going to send a blitz in. And Thomas is not. It's basic fundamentals. I mean, Thomas is over here in the middle of the field. He's not even a parallel to the receiver. I mean, and also you're not. You blitz when you're on the right hash mark. So I frankly just am perplexed at this type of defensive call from James Betcher. I really am perplexed. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. And this is like such an easy pitch and catch. Easy pitch and catch for the Eagles. I'm perplexed. You're spot on. I mean, you got a good play on first down at 2nd and 10, right? You're thinking, you're itching to get to the sideline at this point. You know, it could be 3rd and long, and the Giants could get off the field and give the ball to the offense. Ugh, just not good. I like Marcus Golden here. Marcus is playing with a lot of confidence. Tree gets up at the line. I like it. Active Tree. Active Tree's better than not. Leonard's going to take this here, and Leonard's actually going to kind of fit, which is good. Tomlinson then is going to win. So Dalvin here, but Dalvin, really Leonard does a good job of fitting, because if Leonard doesn't fit, this back is going to take it. But, Tomlinson then sheds, gets off. Hamilton in there. Just really good gang tackling. Again, Tomlinson is the guy. And Marcus has been good on this series. Marcus has been shedding. 2nd and 9. Here we go. They're going to run it now, I believe. We absolutely blow it up. And if Carson keeps this ball, we're in a boatload of trouble. But Marcus here does a good job, Marcus Golden, because he's left on block. It's a little read option. Carson could have kept it, and we could have been in a lot of trouble. Interiorly, Dalvin is just so good. Dalvin Tomlinson on tape is good. Big Cat's underneath the center here. There is no Dexter Lawrence here. Big Cat going to take on a couple blocks. He does a decent job of getting off of it, and then he stacks. Who else stacks? Does Tomlinson? Let's see how Tomlinson does here on the center. Tomlinson looks to be figuring it out. Good play here by Mayo, honestly. We just get a whole bunch of bodies up in there. So I just credit, it was good call by James again. Adds to a 3rd down. They changed the play up. We look like we're in pretty good, decent coverage. But, oh, God. Good play by Buffet, honestly. But here are the Giants. I mean, this is a gaping hole. That's wide open. I just don't like it. It's a very conservative defense. Love going out here in the outer space. Just so many guys going in the outer space, and This is just too open, honestly. We're passing guys off in coverage, and I just don't like it. I don't like really the alignment. I think the alignment is also kind of messed up. We're playing areas we're not really we're not improvising, we're just kind of playing areas. And we're just really lucky, that Leonard here on this pass rush. So we have Leonard, and Leonard here's the MVP. Leonard and also Carter here. Look at Carter. Good stunt that we tried to do, though. I'll give us credit there. Good stunt by James Betcher here. But here, let's see if Leonard paves the way for the stunt. I think the stunt to our alignment, Marcus is too far out. So the stunt, is a late stunt where you have Carter, but Marcus Golden needs to be at Carter's hip if we're actually going to make a difference here. For him to be stunning out this far is not appropriate. It's inappropriate. He's stunning. The journey for Marcus Golden here is too long. So I've already identified a lot of problems here on the opening series, and, Leonard Williams here okay. This is the fourth down play. This is our best play maybe of the entire year. Okay. Holy crap. We get home. This is great. This is absolutely beautiful. Our coverage is really good right here in the middle. We stack. We get handsy and we win, basically. Our blitz wins, and we absolutely win. Just a lot of capacity. So let's see. We have Buchanan here, down here. Buchanan, not disguising at all. We're gonna send here maybe, how many guys do we send? Like 6 people. Just send so many. And the X-Man absolutely makes a great play on the X-Man takes advantage of was it Andre Dillard? Man, X-Man. I mean, that's exciting, right? Because X-Man, his alignment is good, and he comes firing off here, and he's gonna stick his hand out here, and he just understands where the quarterback is, and the X-Man makes that play. So, combined with a great blitz call and an aggressive call, which is what the new DC should be doing, this is exciting. And then Big Cat again. Big Cat here continues to fight. He gets stacked up, but there he starts to lose this battle, but he wins this war, And again, Mayo here, I mean, Simmons would have made that play. And I think Simmons is the clear-cut answer at our number 4 pick. If it's not Simmons, it isn't going to be A.J. Brown. Maybe we could get Espinoza at number 4, or we just trade back. I don't think we need the tackle that badly. We just trade back. Big Cat's going to get stacked up here. But Big Cat also paves the way for Mayo to get through, and then Big Cat gonna then, use his leverage, get to the quarterback a little bit. Let's see Golden's pass. Golden once again kind of running a stunt. I don't understand exactly what Marcus is doing at all. He has 0 chance to get to the quarterback. So this defense is too wide for my liking. It needs to be condensed. Our alignment is not even good. And alignment is the first part of football, how you line up. And our alignment is just way too far away from the quarterback. But this was a really good call by James. So James had an inconsistent performance. Let's just take everything about this first series, and we'll be back. If we get a short next series, I'll do that. Series 2 and 3 coming right up. Hope you guys learned a little something watching the tape. What did we learn in summary? I'll pause it so we can gather our thoughts here. Good 4th down stop. X-Man finishes the series. Dalvin Tomlinson was a big bright spot on the series. He was able to penetrate. He was able to win early. He was able to time out snap counts. He was able to move. His footwork was very quick and lateral. He was able to make a big impact. Lorenzo Carter utilized at different positions. When he was on the far edge, he was getting beat. Dexter Lawrence was getting beat. Julian Love, at times, his alignment was poor by James Bettcher, like on that blitz call, really cost him. Mayo did not fit properly. Alec Ogletree did very minimal, and Mayo was very minimal. Mayo was a liability on the series. Dexter Lawrence was not good on the series. He got completely dominated. He lost about every battle in this series. But Tomlinson won on this series. Marcus Golden made some plays on the series. Leonard Williams. But really, I think Tomlinson was our best player on this series. The second best player on the series, I would say, is Leonard Williams with pass deflections and just driving guys into the quarterback. Bethea actually was not awful on the series. And a lot had to do with that pass deflection on third down was crucial. Marcus Golden, they ran the ball twice when they should have been throwing on us. So that's what allowed us then on third and long. We got the tip, which we needed. And then fourth down, we called our best play of the year to win. They hit a big run. They had a quarterback run. Again, a great play by Carson Wentz. Our alignment was messed up on the blitz and the Julian Love play. He needed to be funneling it inside to Bethea. Again, fundamentals, things that absolutely can be corrected. And we have guys lining up on the hash. Our pass rush is way too far out, maybe preventing runs to the far out. It's something to look back on as you view the tape. Maybe we're trying to prevent stretch plays with Boston Scott and stuff, allowing the middle to kind of be occupied by Leonard and by Dalvin Tomlinson. But hopefully Dexter can have a better piece of the game as we go forward to the next part of evaluating the tape. All right. Thanks, guys.